And that speaks to so many teachers right now, I think, who are just working and churning and pivoting at that word. And maybe not feeling those big leaps of progress, but we are all together doing the Sisyphusian task of growth.
But everybody knows that feeling, right? You, at the end of the day, you say, okay, I didn't manage to complete any of my tasks, but they're all just a little bit further. That's what that poem is about.
Similar to teaching itself, like, you got 36 kids in the room and you may not reach that 36th kid until day 52, right? If you're lucky. But when you do, man, when you see the penny drop, that sort of impact that you finally broke through and you found some way to connect with that kid, they raised their hand, they offered something, or they engaged in some way you hadn't seen before. But that's very analogous to what you're talking about.
No, but see, I would take it the other way, Mike, and that is that the when you see the epiphany, when you see the light bulb go on over the kid's head, that's the gloriousness of completing a task. Like, you can see you made a difference. But it's the other times that you can't really measure it. Like, often my students used to say, when are we going to need to know this in real life? And the correct answer to that question is often never. This exact thing that I'm teaching, you're never going to need this. But what you are actually learning, as you think you are banging your head against this brick wall, you are learning to do the things you don't necessarily want to do. You are perseverance and memorization. You're slowly making tiny little bits of progress.
It's the faith of grit. It's the faith of your grittiness. Yeah.
Faith of Grit. Poems by Taylor Mali.
Dude, if you write that down, my life is complete, because Taylor Mali just wrote down something and I said, what?
I wasn't sure how that sentence was going to end. Dude, if you write that down and make that the title of your next book, I will kill you.
I will not. I am recording this and I am showing it to everyone I know.
All right.